But I think that's kind of hypocritical. You just put hands on somebody in Miami.
I did not put my hands on nobody in Miami at all.
I sent that up and down.
What's this? I don't know what this nigga.
Did you not participate? You didn't do it, but did you not? Were you not a witness to somebody getting hands put on them in a restaurant in Miami? I heard somebody was slide. First of all, who took this person and slid him on the table on some movies? That's disrespectful. And if I was him, I'd never squash it. Why would somebody take somebody? Pay attention to me. Turn the camera to me. Said this. Put him on the table, on a dinner table, and slide him by his boxers and his shirt. Who had time to do that? Now don't cover your face. Who did it? Now why y'all did that? No, for real. I heard that. I heard they got it on footage. Why y'all sliding on tables at this old age?
All right, bro.
No, for real. Did you have a flashback?
I have no idea what are you talking about, bro.
Capo, how do you go into a place, Capo? For real, you know what I'm talking about. The dude,
bro. If I did anything in today's era, we would probably all see it on like they see anything else I do. If I
Capo,
if I fuck around and slip in the bathroom, they got footage of it. Like, oh, Jim Jones slipped in the bathroom. He's like, oh.
Why did they put hands on the Freddie dude? Why did they put hands? Not you. Why did people associated with you put hands on him?
What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking? Where's this happening?
He got beat up in the steakhouse. Somebody took him by the boxes in his shirt and slid him across the table.
I haven't seen this. You seen it? You like it's on you. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw him had a bruise on his face. I saw his shirt was wrinkled.
What are you talking about right now? Like you bugging out.
Did he diss you before? You can answer that.
Who?
Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, in the past, yeah, he may have said some things that were not the nicest things that you would say about a person. You know what I mean? Like it's like threw me for a loop. Like I'm like, why would he talk about me like that? Like I'm like the most lovable person out of everybody. Like I'm not on anything. Like when I come in the spot, I give everybody love. Hey, what's up? Oh, you good? How you doing? How your mom doing? How your family doing? And then you go around and you talk about me like I don't know. I'm a friendly guy.
Okay, and is it squashable?
What?
If he apologized like a DM, would you have a because remember now it's
you don't have to apologize to me. Why would he want to apologize to me for?
So I got him. We got him, G. We got him. So you should be apologizing to him for having him slid across the table.
Why would I want to apologize to him? I didn't do nothing. I never did anything to this man. Like, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I've never did anything to this man. You ever heard me say anything publicly wrong to slur to slander his name? Like, have you seen me ever say any, like...
You the only person I know that wear them tight, white T-shirts with muscles coming out, breathing heavy, looking around. You do the same. I saw you.
Well, what are you talking about?
All right, so when it happened there, what were you doing there? You was in the bathroom? He got attacked in the same restaurant that you was in. Where were you?
I wasn't in it. I don't even remember. I don't remember being in any restaurant and a fight broke out. Bro, I don't like to go to those type of places where all the hip hoppity stuff and these guys they you know what I mean, the big chains on and they very aggressive. I'm not into that. Like that's not my style. You know what I mean? Like I just do music and I try to stay home and stay out the way. There's these guys out here, they're actually crazy. I'm scared of most of them. Like it's a scary thing. You ever been in a room with a bunch of these rappers? They like so scary. Like I was so. Like really, I had to hold on to my money, and I was like, maybe should I put it in my sock? Like I didn't like it. So whoa, very aggressive.
Are you gonna apologize to this man on camera in front of everybody right now, as a gentleman?
Who am I apologizing to?
Imagine going to eat. Let me paint the picture. Imagine you're going to eat steak.
You shouldn't eat steak. Steak is like, steak stays in your body for, I believe, like 3 weeks, they said, before it properly digests. I mean, it depends on what your protein intake is. If you were working out and you were eating steak for fitness, then that'd be good. But you shouldn't eat steak regularly like that.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. So imagine going out to eat, and you just happen to see somebody that you talked about years ago, or months ago, whatever. And now you're sliding across the table with the food. You're not able to enjoy your food. You're probably with a lady. and now you're embarrassed, and then now the man that.
I'm listening to your scenario. It's like, yo, this is crazy. Whoever went through that, I mean, I would feel sorry for him too. Like I would hate to be in a scenario like that. That doesn't sound it's bizarre.
So now the man that's accused of doing it, he's on a podcast, just talking casually, saying, "I don't know what's going on." No, Capo, I think that he's owed an apology because he wanted to eat his food.
First of all, I still don't know what you're talking about.
But you know who Freddie Gibbs is. You know who Freddie Gibbs is, though.
Yes, he's a rapper guy. One of them tough backpack rappers. Like, what did he do? He's a rapper guy. He had all the guns in his videos. Like, this guy is scary.
G, chill, G, chill. I know you like this guy. Don't do that. He's not that likable. Nah, he don't deserve none of that you about to give him. Don't give him no credit. He's being passive aggressive. All right, we're gonna move on.
That's a nice word. Passive aggressive is dope. I like that word. Got like a ring to it. But nah, I wasn't invited any type of fisticuffs. That's not my style.
Shout out to one time I had.
Why don't you shout him out? Why don't you shout him out since you talked about him on your show? Why don't you? Why don't you show him some love? Like
salute to Freddie Gibbs. Salute. I don't really know him.
I mean, you don't have to know him to show him some love. That's what I'm saying.
Salute. I never heard his music before.
I mean, we didn't even talk about his music. We just show him some love.
Salute.
He's a human.
All right. What about getting him a new T-shirt?
He's a human.
What about getting him a new T-shirt for having him slid across the table? Huh?
I mean,
what about that? Where his chain's at? Where his chain at?
What you mean?
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about? You're bugging right now.
Yeah.
First of all,
would you want to call me Flip 9 now?
No. First of all, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I respect. We're gonna move on.
Second of all, I don't rob people of their belongings. I remember a story where I seen somebody famous get their chain slapped off of them, like, pow, the chains fell off. Out, 2 chains. I went to pick them up and gave them back to him. Like, yeah, bro, you gotta watch what you're doing out here. You lost your chains. So I'm not into taking anybody's chains. So I don't know.
Who did the person get slapped by?
No. I'm just saying, I'm just telling you things that I've seen in my time inside this rap game.
Were you the slapper?
No, I don't. First of all, I'm not the aggressive type. You know what I mean? Like I don't put myself in those positions to have to raise my hand at anybody. You know what I mean? I wasn't taught like that. You dig? I was taught to mind my business and stay out the way. And that's how I last so long in this game. You know what I mean?
You had a lot of ups and downs, and
I definitely had those.
And I see that. So
but I didn't have any fight in any restaurant. I had a lot of ups and downs, but I didn't have any fight in any restaurant. Let's just end with that. I don't want you to do. You know
all right, let's end with that. You didn't have a fight in any restaurant.
No, and I didn't see.
You didn't see anything.
I didn't see any fight in any restaurant.
When. How were you and French able to squash it? How did that come together? I think that was a great day.
That was dope, man. Nobody got killed. It was real easy to squash it when nobody get killed. Nah, shout out to Fresh, man. Fresh is a dope dude, man.
I thought that was dope, Capo.
Got a hell of a career, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to French.
I thought it was. I was proud of you.
I was proud of myself. Come to times in life when some just don't make sense. Holding on to that don't pay you neither. That's crazy. You dig? You know how it go. But I guess we both felt the same thing and like that. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to him, man. You dig?
Did he? That's a trap question. Did he also put the request in? I forget. Did he also put the?
Stop, man, stop. Shout out to French, man. Shout out to the Coke Boys, and they just dropped a new album.
Yeah.
Yo, go get that.
Shout out to the Coke Boys.